Hi guys, it's Nancy and I am back with my Sailor Moon collection video. Woo! It was requested by a couple of you guys, so here it is. And just a quick disclaimer, I am not showing off. In my opinion, my collection is quite minuscule compared to other Sailor Moon YouTubers, so yeah. And I just really want to share the Moony love, and I love watching these kind of videos, so I hope you guys enjoy too. So without further ado, let's get started. Alright guys, here is my whole collection. So the top part of the shelf is majority Sailor Moon, and then the first section of the shelf is Sailor Moon and Cardcaptor Sakura. It's like my collection is 80% Sailor Moon and 20% other. So yeah, let's get on with the close-up. So if you watched my older videos, this site should be fairly familiar with you guys. It has grown quite a bit since I last filmed. So here is a close-up shot. That door over there is my closet. So before you guys start asking me where I bought most of my items, the ones I've already done videos on, like let's say the Proplicas, I got that stuff on Amazon. The tablets, I got it from Octoy Santa. And aside from that, like this Cardcaptor Sakura Figma, I got it from Ami Ami. And this Figure Art Zero of Sailor Moon, the controversial one, I got it from HLJ Japan. And yeah, like I usually order from like Big in Japan or Ami Ami, like I've mentioned, HLJ, the other, you know, the normal hobby, Japan hobby stores. Now, if I didn't order from those sites, I probably got it when I was studying abroad in Hong Kong from the Sino Center. So this is my Sailor Moon Gashapon collection featuring some free characters. And then here are my Sailor Moon and Sailor Mercury plushies. I only collect Sailor Moon, like I try to collect Sailor Moon and Sailor Mercury because Sailor Moon is Sailor Moon, while Sailor Mercury was my favorite Sailor Scout when I was a kid. If you're wondering where I got all these Gashapons, the Sailor Moon ones, I got them from Gashapon machines in Hong Kong, so I can't help you there unless you're in Hong Kong, but it might actually not be there anymore, so you probably have to check like Sino Center. And then these over here I definitely got in Hong Kong from the machines, while the Cardcaptor Sakura ones were from Octoy Santa, and these cameo ones I feel like I got from like a seller on MFC or something, vaguely can't remember anymore. And this vintage Sailor Moon lunchbox was a lovely birthday gift from a friend. They know me so well. And then this pouch, it just contains nothing inside actually. I actually stored extras and then now it's like somewhere in my room. These blind boxes I got from Kinokuniya. It's actually the Sailor Mars and Sailor Jupiter ones. Too lazy to take that out right now, sorry guys. And then some other things, just a cake stand that turned into a display stand from Flying Tiger. I got that when I was in New York. And some Gashapon rods. This is like my mini Princess Serenity collection right here. Only two, so sad. But I'm very excited about the Figure Arts Serenity figure that's coming out. Yes! Ooh, change of lighting. Oh well. Replicas. You guys have seen enough of that. These are mirror Gashapons that my friend got for me when she went to Japan. Yeah, that's really it for the top shelf. You guys have seen most of these items on display anyways. So let's move to the bottom shelf. And then here's the top shelf or bottom shelf. Well, the one that's below what you just saw. And it's a mix of Sailor Moon, Cardcaptor Sakura, and mostly Menma from Anohana. Let's not talk about Menma. Makes me sad. But these are all the Figure Arts, yeah. Figure Arts figurines from Bandai. And quality is decent. I mean, I prefer Figma's. over figure arts, but Bandai has the license over it and they own figure arts, so that's all we could really do. Yeah, and then some Pokemon down here. The Gashapon rods you guys have seen. The pointer pens in the back, I just have them for display purposes. Don't think I could ever use those during the presentation. And then some Sakura stuff. It's the Sakura Nendoroid, and then the Furyu prize figurine of both of her first opening outfit, most popular one, also the one that I've seen too much of. Then in the back I just have a Crescent Moon wand from the rod collection because I don't have anywhere else to put it. And then if you're wondering how I'm keeping the Gashapon, the brooch Gashapons up, I'm using blue tack or sticky tabs or whatever to keep them up. It does a decent job. Sometimes they fall off and then they knock everything down, but whatever. That Sailor Moon bag in the back was from a VV 2014 magazine collection. It was a free with purchase. You know how Japanese magazines are. And then there's Shinku from Rose and Maiden. Yeah, this is kind of like everything all mashed together, but the main centerpiece is Sailor Moon though. And yeah. So that's how it looks like. And last but not least, I have some Sailor Moon Petite Kara figurines on top of my desk. They're inside a plastic container display case that I got from the Container Store. The reason why it's here is because I don't have enough room. And so you could kind of see my Zoom collection. Oh god, my desk is a mess, so ignore. So yeah, I mean, there's not much to say about these. They're adorable. I got most of the inner senshis from the Sino Center, and then the outer senshis I had ordered from CD Japan a while back. So yeah, that's it for my Sailor Moon collection. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and until next time, bye guys! But I wanted a plushie that I could hug, and yeah, so